Hello, this is Mike Strange from Paradise Farms out in southwest Arkansas, and we're about to move the cows here to fresh pasture. This is, I think it's October 27th, and so we still got some green grass here, which is really nice. We haven't gotten a hard freeze yet or anything, so it's been really nice weather. We just got some rain yesterday, probably about 3/4 of an inch. So that's going to give us a little more recovery. So she'll see my mom's over there in the golf cart calling them. She moves the cows every day. I set up the paddocks for her, and then every day, usually she's doing it twice a day. She'll do twice a day moves. Back in the other pasture we just came out of, we're trying to overseed that with like a winter mix for deer type stuff, for deer hunting, deer plots and stuff like that. So I didn't want to till anything up, so we put the cows in there real tight, and she was moving them 4 times a day. So she would lock them in, let them really trample it down good, and so that was really nice, and we'll see how the results of that come out. Not sure, but hopefully it'll be really nice. When you let them into a paddock, it's good to, if your gate will go both ways, always go the direction they're going, so they don't, because otherwise sometimes they'll get caught behind it. All looking good. So based on what I'm seeing with the grass we have out here, in this pasture, we probably should have about 2 weeks worth of grass. And then we have, so right now we probably have about all of November and all of December. Should have enough grass in front of us. So some of them are splitting off to go get some water. I'll show you the setup we have for the water. Just tried this recently because sometimes the water, they'll all crowd around it. See how it's like right now they're going, there's just probably 2 or 3 of them will come in for the water. But we've had issues with, if the water pressure is not good or there's some issues, then they will crowd the tank and start moving it and flipping it around, and then it starts running over and all that kind of stuff. So as you can see, the water tank's on a big sled, so we can pull it with a 4-wheeler and stuff like that. But anyway, I put these lines so they can't get behind it and step on the valve, and then these lines coming out too, like a little V, as you can see here. So they can only get 2 or 3, and you'll see this one's here respecting the other one, not crowding it. Wait till it backs up, and then it'll go in to get a drink. Otherwise, you have 5 or 6 of them all at once, and then they start fighting over it and pushing stuff around. So now that they see them through the fence here, they're going to want to go straight instead of going back around to the gate, so I'm gonna have to give him a little push. Come on, girls. There you go. She wants to go back to water. And we're just going to leave this open to them so that they can get back to water. And I'll show you kind of how we have the paddock set up. So they're going to have this whole section from here all the way down to kind of, you can see where they are, the roads there. And then this paddock goes back over there, just the other side of the fire engine. So the fire engine is for water, portable water. Got a good deal on it. They were the volunteer firemen were getting a new truck, so I got a good deal on that. So I got portable water, and as you can see, it's a pretty old one. Walk over here, let you see it a little bit. But you know, who can say they own a fire engine? You know, it's kind of cool. It's dual purpose. If something goes wrong with a farm, you got your own fire engine. So it's kind of cool. And you can pump a lot of water with it. It's got a 750 gallon tank on it, so you can fill that up and then gravity feed the cows and stuff with it too. So and it's got a suction hoses, so you can suction water out of the pond or the lake or something like that if you need to. Here's her golf cart. The golf cart was really rough. So we got some new coilover shocks on the front instead of the ones that are designed for it. I'll see if I can get under there and show you real quick. They're 700-pound coilover shocks. And see if you can see that right there. So those were real nice. Just got them off of Amazon as a ATV type thing. You had to just order them based on the same size as the golf cart ones as far as travel and stuff like that. They're not made for necessarily the golf cart. So and this is the fence jumper. So I'm not real proficient with welding, so I just kind of built it out of wood for now until I can get someone to weld something up for me. But at this point, it's just as you can see, there's where the bumper goes into the golf cart. Just some wood, and screwed it all together and braced it up good. And it's got these metal rails that are just an old fence, wrought iron fence type thing with a little tubing, and so it's easy to work with and bend, and so it makes it smooth. And need to probably put a brace between here and here. It's pretty stout, but it would be helpful if you hit something, a tree or something. But anyway, so there's the golf cart with the tools and taggers and all that kind of stuff, and it's got a box on it that I built. And the trailer hitch is having issues right now, but I gotta get some new bolts. The bolts that came with it are not sturdy enough, so we gotta get some high tensile bolts that'll won't break on me. There's my little reel rack, and these little ties work really good for holding the reel up against this, so that when you're unrolling, as the thing spools back, and it'll be pulling on it, and when you let go, it hits the bar, so it makes it a break, so it won't just keep unrolling and make a mess of your reel. But anyway, there's the golf cart. There's Mom And these are our wonderful cows. Well, this is Mike Strange from Paradise Farm signing off. Y'all have a great weekend.